Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. I am so grateful for you guys. I'm so glad that you guys are here. So today is going to be a channeled message around where the divine masculines are at, the divine feminines, what spirit needs you to know, and what is coming up for the near future. Now, the overall message on the picture is obviously that spirit is confirmed you're on the highest vibrational path, because the two cards that came out even before I had finished shuffling were the divine feminine and the Vesica Pisces. Now I'm going to get a few cards out for these two cards in particular, because I feel like this is all about the divine feminine. So if you're cross-watching and you're a divine masculines, give us a thumbs up so we know that you're here. And also it helps this channel a great deal. So thank you so much for watching these free videos. And if you like more of these, please do help me continue pouring energy and effort into these channels and these videos by liking or subscribing to the video. Divine Feminine, Vesica Pisces. Now there's four numbers that coming up: 31, 3, 1, 26, 2, and 6. Why are these cards important here? Why is the Divine Feminine card important for us to know? The Six of Wands. And the Fool card is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for any Divine Feminines who are really trying, you know, when we say less force, more flow, I feel like that's going to be my new season mantra. Think back, if you haven't already created a word of the year, have a think about what the word for the rest of the year would be. Now, again, it's not forceful. It's something that will come to you naturally. And having that intention, that word, usually the year follows in that direction. So allow it to be empowering, positive, but it will be something that is almost aspirational. Try not to think too much about it. Ask yourself, what would be my word for the rest of the year if you don't already have one? Because what I'm seeing here is the divine feminines have been doing the work. You know how it's almost like, I don't want to force this connection. If it's going to be, it's going to be. But one example is when I have put so much effort and time and learning in my career, I've taken necessary steps to make sure that whatever outcome arises, I'm in the best position. And then it's in God's hands, right? It's in the universe's hands, it's in spirit's hands. We tend not to do that with our twin flames or counterparts or like masculines and feminines. We kind of end up being very submissive. And what spirit is here to remind you, divine feminines, is you still hold the power in this connection. The power of the connection is very much the influence that you have in the spiritual realm and the support team that you're attracting in. Now, right now, you almost are second guessing how powerful you are, or you are remembering how powerful you are, but there are certain occasions you just need to remind yourself. And that's where the affirmations come in. That is where you're having kind of conversations with yourself, right? And this is a very big reminder to say that we are the past, present, and future. We are the past, present, and future. We don't need to live in the past, in the present, and future. But what we are is the epitome of everything that we've learned, everything that we've done. And whatever we're choosing now will be what we bring into the future. So if you're focusing on questions such as, why hasn't my divine masculine come in? Why haven't they communicated? Ask yourself different questions. We do go into certain questions in the community call on my website. So if that is something that you're interested in, please do head over to the website and join our community membership. But for now, ask yourself different questions. Put the onus back on you, put the responsibility back on you. And rather than belittling yourself, try and come into the higher awareness of what you put in, you will get in return. So if you've put so much effort and time and energy into your friendships or your career, how can you do that with your counterpart? Are you able to pour into yourself? Because they usually say, if you are looking for a very specific type of person, do you embody those qualities? So, divine feminines are being reminded of their power. They're being reminded of their success, of their past success, about the history and the timeline of what you've already accomplished. And if you cannot remember, please do take the moments after this reading to write down everything that you have done and accomplished thus far. It may be just today, it may be this week, it may be these past 3 months. Or for a lot of you, you might need to look back in the last 8 months, especially as we're coming to the beginning of September. Vesica Pisces is all about this union, inner union, outer union, counterpart union. So why have we got the Vesica Pisces here? And why is the Six of Wands relevant for the Divine Feminine? There is victory, there is power, there is a new level of understanding that you have done certain things thus far. And you may be a little bit stuck about what to do with your connection. It's almost like, okay, I'll leave it in the hands of my divine masculine, but they're not moving. They're not doing anything. Just as I said that, we've got the Knight of Wands. They do want to move. They do want to come in. They do feel this connection with you. They know how incredible you are, divine feminines. Whether you're a counterpart. When I just said they know how amazing you are, the Empress card came out. They know you're an empress. They know you hold the strength. They know you lead this connection. They speak to you in the astral. What is the communication that the divine masculines want to share to the divine feminines? The Devil card. They are feeling that if they come in too prematurely, that you're not going to see them as the emperor. They don't see themselves as the emperor just yet. They don't see themselves as worthy enough to lead the connection. There is something holding them back. It's either a karmic tie they are trying to close out. It is negative self-talk that they are going through at this time, because there is a lot of tower moments happening for the divine masculine. Also, they don't want to be submissive in a way. They do want to take the lead in the most positive way. Why is the Devil card here? Actually, what do you need us to know, divine masculines, regarding this Devil card? What is it that is going on in your headspace? Wow. The Nine of Pentacles, but it came up in the inverse. Nine of Pentacles. Let's have a look of the inverse position. Because usually the Nine of Pentacles is a very abundant wish fulfillment card. But this pentacle is that holding back. The divine masculines are holding back. But they are feeling as if you are the one, that they do see you in such high regard. Remember to take these messages as they resonate, leave the rest. But the divine masculines are seeing certain things in the material world and understanding it's all smoke and mirrors. It's all deceiving. There are certain things that are deceiving in this world, right? Like magic, for instance. When you learn the tricks of magic, it doesn't seem so astounding. When you learn certain things, it kind of takes away the smoke and mirrors, the sparkle. But the divine masculines are being made aware that even if they're seeing certain things from certain people, it doesn't mean it's all shiny. happy, abundant, and successful. Social media is a very good example of that, right? Divine masculines are realizing that it may look good, it may seem as if it looks great, but it doesn't feel great. It feels as if they are under scrutiny. It feels as if they have a lot of pressure on their shoulders right now, but they don't feel as if they rightly belong in the position as your emperor just yet. They haven't actually acknowledged the power. They've not claimed the throne, nor do they believe that they deserve it. You know, they are learning ways to reveal what insecurities keep coming up for them, what their self-worth actually means, because that takes precedent over all the material things at this time. Divine masculines are really coming into the awareness that it is an inside game. But what they are acknowledging is at this time, these tower moments are throwing them off course. However, I say this, Spirit just reminded me we have to reword it. It's throwing them on course. These double energies are throwing them on course. Why is the Vesical Pisces here? For the twin flames, for the soulmate connections, for the masculine and feminine energies. Take the labels as they resonate, or take no labels. It's okay. Just as I said that, we've got the Two of Cups. I love the Two of Cups here. I love the fact that we have this beautiful angel pouring into a cup. And the Vesical Pisces, as I said, it is about a union. It is about two circles coming in and gelling in that middle ground, being two holes and then producing a third circle, a third kind of like eye. And the Two of Cups clarifying Vesica Pisces just goes to show that you are whole beings as you are. The Divine Masculine may be struggling to be the whole version of themselves at this time. So, in order for this separation to continue, they have needed to understand their own self worth. Their self worth has really taken a hit throughout their lifetime. They've not really understood who they are, what they want, and what their future entails. So, as they are understanding this along their journey, they see you, Divine Feminines, empowered, knowledgeable, wise, charismatic, inspirational, and they do want to come forward matching that energy. Because whenever things happen to them, they don't feel as if they want to bring you down to that level. So they want to build themselves up instead. What is the one card that Divine Masculine needs to know at this time? The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is very much this marriage, union, togetherness card. You have not shifted out of the Divine Masculine's mind one iota. The amount that you, Divine Feminines, are thinking about your Divine Masculines, or you Feminines thinking about your Masculines, they are thinking of you just as much. If you are pouring into this energy, you know how they say, I was thinking about one of my friends and they messaged, I was thinking about this person and they called. This is exactly what's happening. You are thinking about your person, but they too are thinking about you. Just because they haven't picked up the phone or declared how much love and affection they have for you, because that is there. The Four of Wands is family, union, commitment. It doesn't mean they don't feel it. Four of Wands is here to remind you, Divine Feminines, that you can listen to all of the positive tarot in the world, but if your heart truly believes that this is your person, that you are deserving of the best kind of connection that the world, that spirit has to offer, and you are able to receive that, no tarots, no readings will ever be good enough. You're still looking for that external confirmation. And that is where the divine masculines are at. They're looking for this external confirmation because they can't quite trust their feelings. They can't quite trust because they've got it wrong in the past. They've got it wrong in the past and they've given themselves a very hard time about it. So they just need to be sure. What don't we know? This is the foundation they need time to work on. And we also have the number 41, a soul song. Now, the soul song I find is very interesting because it is about this relaying messages through music. Now, you may have noticed if you're part of my newsletters, you may have noticed that I do a reading, a card pull of the month, and I also do a song that is connected to the divine masculines. But what I'm seeing here is the divine masculines are hearing the soul song. It's almost like they're hearing the angels call in this siren energy. I can feel it. It's almost so ethereal that the divine masculines are kind of like, what is this music? What is this sound? What is this song stuck in my head? And I feel it's not just the archangels, the angels, the spirit guides, the ancestors. It's you, divine feminines. The more you rise up, the more you believe and have faith in not only the connection, but the connection with you and source, you and God. This is actually helping you call in this union, and you are in turn supporting your divine counterpart to build those foundations. So what is happening for the divine feminines? What do we need to know? The Three of Swords. Like, doesn't matter how much is happening in the divine feminine's life, there is still this pull that they are wanting to share so many things with the divine masculine, with their counterpart. They know that they have been hurt in the past and they are continuing to allow things to manifest through an open heart. So if you've been hearing bad news, or if you've learned about a karmic situation, or even if you're hypothetically thinking, oh, you know, what if my divine counterpart is talking to other people? Well, you know what? That is a something that has come up for you to heal, to look at, to acknowledge. How worthy are you of a connection that puts you first, that chooses you, that allows you to come forward and rise up to your full potential? Because what you don't know, divine feminines, is you are the high priestess. You are so powerful, and your divine counterpart sees you as powerful. Your masculine sees you as so worthy, so incredible. So there is no competition, divine feminines. No one compares to you for your person. The Six of Wands came out as a victory card because you have seen this and you have developed and shifted your DNA because you started this inward revolution. You have been transforming your whole existence because you've wanted to better yourself, to raise your game, to enhance the qualities that you have and understand the limitations so you can help others. Now, if that's not angelic like or so divine, I don't know what else is. Because this is such a beautiful, pure energy that you are emanating. And the fact that your divine counterpart has also got pure intentions, this energy is just a match. You were supposed to be together. You are so important in one another's evolution that spirit needs for this connection to happen. So, what does spirit need us to know at this time? 10 of Cups. If you cannot visualize or think of the future together, do more of those things, divine counterparts. Whoever is listening right now, allow yourself to sink into this dream state. Allow your body to feel this union. Allow yourself to feel what it smells like, tastes like, touches. Write out all of the amazing qualities your partner possesses, because you will be speaking to your counterpart about your journey. You are going to be explaining to them, like, this is what happened, and this is what I was going through, and this is when I needed you the most, and this is when I grew. You're going to be able to relate this journey in such a profound way that people are going to need to hear this. But right now, you are being asked to focus from spirit. Focus on the higher guidance, focus on your higher self, focus on your inner child healing. Focus on the ending of the old version of you so you can step into the newest version. So let's have a look at the near future. We have the Knight of Swords. Now, for me, it's very close to the King of Swords, who is this leadership, highly revered individual. When they speak, people listen. So the counterparts are one step away from speaking up about how they truly feel. Divine feminines, I don't think you have been completely honest with your counterpart how you feel. This is about being honest to one another, how much you mean to one another, how much you desire one another, how many feelings you feel when you think of your person. Neither of you have been this level of honest with one another. And if you are already in union or you're already in communication, this is going to happen in such a deeper level. It's going to provide the salve, the balm to the wounds of those who have hurt you in the past. And this is something that spirit is reminding you that you pour into yourselves, you pour into each other. And when you do that, you help each other grow. They need you to know in the future you will always be helping each other, but you need to be strong enough to help yourself at this time, open and pure enough to know how to love unconditionally, how to pour into yourself, how to have your boundaries up and maintained, what your personal love language is, and how to listen and be receptive to your divine counterpart's love language. Because when this happens, your whole world will be filled with color. Color where you've never seen color like that before. It's almost as if you've rubbed your eyes when you've woken up from a deep sleep and you ask yourself, is this real? You're going to be waking up to your divine counterpart and they will be still asleep and you're going to have to rub your eyes and go, wait, this is real? You're here, you're mine. Because your future belong with one another. You're trying to build up yourself so you can build a better future for one another. If this message resonates at all, please do give this video a thumbs up. I'm sending you guys so much love. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe so we can keep growing this channel and I can still do videos like this that I love. If you are looking for more support, more videos, more private sessions with me, head over to my website, divinesacredtarot.com. I'm sending you guys so much love. Bye for now.